My first tough lesson in professionalism and what that means in different places is actually leaving the military and going into the private sector. It was a very different way of operating, and it was tough for me because in the military, at least where I was at and where I was stationed, there were a couple of things that kind of set you up to be a strong team member, somebody who performed well, and kind of these norms that showed up as, you're a big part of that is we're all one team and we're one of us type of thing. And part of that was honestly cursing. There was a lot of cursing, and I slipped really well into that because I'm a colorful speaker, if you will. And there was a closeness of like we do a lot of things together. It's not just work you go home. There was a lot of emphasis around you do team bonding and you do things together and you go out for happy hour together and you go watch a sports game with your troop and your squad and you do those types of things. When I got into the private sector, I remember setting up my first team meeting. I was working in a call center at the time, and I was going through things and kind of showing I am a laid back person and I'm cursing up a storm. And I said, if my language bothers anybody, let me know. And I kind of said that as a one-off of, it's not that big of a deal. And afterwards, just one of the sweetest people on the team and just gentle soul. And she came up to me and she was like, yeah, it's really hard for me to hear you speak that way. It doesn't, it's unsettling. And I realized like, oh, we're not in Kansas anymore. I'm not in the military anymore. This is not how people do things. And I had to kind of watch and go, oh, what does professionalism mean here?